Now? Yes. What's happened to the screen? Something happened to my screen. Whatever. We have sound. Oh, that was a little loud. Hello. Oh. Sound is good. Oh. What happened to my screen? Whatever. Who turned this up? What? How come all my levels are fucky? I don't get it. Alright, anyway. The stream is afoot. Let me pause myself so I stop listening to myself. Let's tweet this out. Twitter, there we go. SCI-FI February starts now. Yes, this completely made up thing that I made up today is starting now. Let's see here. SCI-FI February starts now. Do not miss this stream. I can't spell. There we go. It's also Shakira's birthday. I think we should keep that in our heads. Let's see here. SCI-FI February. That's a terrible. Let's do this. SCI-FI February. SCI-FI February. Hashtag that shit. It starts now. Do not miss this stream. Boom. And then we hashtag that with do not miss this stream. Hashtag small streamers. Streamers connect. Hashtag small streamers community. And hashtag small streamers. What is it? Connect RT. Connect. There we go. There we go. Tweet it. Ah, it's out there. Wow. February 2021. What a world we live in. Oh my god, Toto Boy, you are now randomly here. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for not recognizing I was looking at other stuff. But welcome to the stream. We are about to start. We're just waiting for the stream to properly get going, and then we're gonna play some Mass Effect. Let me ask you, Toto Boy, because I was surprised by this answer a few weeks ago, a few months ago. Have you ever played Mass Effect? Have you ever played any of the Mass Effect games? Are you aware of the Mass Effect games? Because a huge amount of people who I really thought would know what the game was about, you know, or would know what Mass Effect is, had no idea what Mass Effect was. I was streaming Cyberpunk a few months ago, and I asked, like, oh man, we should play some other game. What should we play? Like Mass Effect? You ever play Mass Effect? And people were like, oh, I never played Mass Effect. I was like, what? Wasn't that the biggest game of all time? I don't know. So I was very surprised. Like one, but may or may not have gave up. Okay. Well, at least you played it, or at least you know what it is. There was a bunch of people in here who had no idea what Mass Effect was. So it's just like, well, we gotta fix that somehow. Why? What is going on here now? Something wrong with my screen. Both my screens, I think. Whatever. So, have you been gambling anything? Speaking of gaming, have you been gambling anything on the stock market recently? I got into that silly stuff, and I've only been losing money so far. So we can do this, so I can actually see the chat all the time. There we go. There we go. Two people in here. Okay. Nah, I'm hella broke. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't buy a lot. I didn't buy any GameStop stock. It was way too expensive. But I bought some AMC stock. And the second I did, I foolishly bought it at like a temporary high. Would cost like $16. And the second the market opened, and when I could actually like make my purchase, it just plummeted down to 13, and today it's below 8. So I've only lost money, but I didn't spend that much. So I'm not like I'm not in despair. But you know, it's a sobering lesson. Like, you know, don't make any purchases before the market opens. But I'm holding. God damn it, the memes, you know, don't fucking sell. Hold, man. Hold. Because eventually it has to go up again. So maybe at least I'll break even. I won't become rich, but at least I'll get my money back, hopefully. But that's not why we're here. That's not why we're here. We're here to play Mass Effect. So, let's see. Can I do this? Yes, I can. And that's back, right? Good. Let's start. Should we start playing, or should we wait for some more people to turn up? I feel like start playing. Let me just put the link on Facebook as well. Then I think we'll start playing the game. And if you don't know what the idea is, since you're just randomly here, the idea is February is supposed to be sci-fi month on the channel. What that means doesn't really mean much. I was supposed to have the first. Let me see. I usually buy a bunch of penny stocks. It's nice, kind of, unless I lose everything. Yeah, okay, all right, yeah. Like I never bought stocks until yesterday. Guess I was like, nah, it's too much of a gamble. But then it's like, why not try? You know. Let's see. There we go. So I'm looking at this more like a learning experience. So then maybe like in a couple of years, you know, I can actually, you know, buy more sensible stock, not hoping to make a quick buck, but actually like invest in like long-term stocks. Actually, just for a goof, looked around on the market and bought one stock in another like, random company. And it's you know, it's not moving right now. It's like exactly where the same price now as it was like a few hours ago, but it's been on like a steady incline for the last few months. So I'm thinking just to see if I can make a correct like assumption and and buy a stock that will actually net me some money in the distant future. You know, just to try. You know, it can't hurt to try because it cost me like $8. So we'll see if that works. But anyway, let's get going with the game. Let's remove this. Mass Effect. Oh, and I should also mention that I'm using a mod. It's called like updated textures thingamajig. Let's see here. Let's see if this starts. Yes, it starts. Then we gotta turn up the sound a little bit. Oh, I lost the... Let's see here. Let's turn up the sound. Let's go. Not too loud. I'll have subtitles on. Like that. Let's bring the game back up so you can see it. There we go. And we are afoot. Or we should be. Ah, shit. Now you can't see me. I forgot about that. I'll fix that. Hold on. Damn it. There we go. Ah, I forgot my, I'm sorry about this. Where did I put the, screw the overlay. Let's just play the game. There we go. There we go. Now we start the game. Sorry. Why is it so laggy? There we go. So it's slightly modded, but only like textures. I don't really like modding. I mean, I see the appeal of modding a game, but I don't want to ruin the original experience. That's very pertinent, especially when it comes to Mass Effect, since they actually had a problem with people not respecting their original vision, you know, and sending death threats over the ending of Mass Effect 3. So I don't, you know, I still respect the artists, even if I don't like ultimately enjoy what they made. I can still like, yeah, this was the thing they wanted to make. I don't have to like it, but you know. Fortunately, I do like Mass Effect, so. But let's start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
And we're just starting from
Classified
scratch.
Information
I've removed all of my previous saves, so I don't have any perks from earlier games. I'm gonna start on level 1. I'm not gonna have any extra extra points to dole out. We're just starting from scratch. Tried modding MCC. It's from fun for me, at least since I'm kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. MCC. What is that?
Establishing secure connection.
Establishing secure connection. Okay. Let's enter a new idea. Okay. Well, since you're the only one in here, at least the only ones in the chat, I was gonna ask in the chat, like, put up a poll or something, like, should we do male shepherd or female shepherd? Male shep, fem shep. Total boy, you decide. I like both. I've played the game so many times that I played it both styles, fem shep, male shep. But now it's the audience choice. You hold the power, man. Fem shep, male shep. I say fem. Good. I actually, if I have to pick one, I do pick female, because I think I don't remember her name, but the voice actor, she does a better job than Mark Meer, the male voice. What should we call her? I like the one name I've usually picked for my fem sheps is Hannah. What do you say about Hannah? I guess it said Jane before, right? Jane is okay. I like Hannah. Do you have any preference on female names? It's kind of weird to ask that, but still. Okay, I'm gonna have to make an executive decision then. Let's go with Hannah. Yes.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Huh? What? No.
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
What? No. Wait.
Please log in to access your profile.
Oh, I picked quick start. Oh, that was why.
Please log in to
Here we go.
access your profile.
Now, Hannah. I was like, why do I get to pick stuff? Here we go. I picked quick start.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Oh no.
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
So what I usually pick, at least in my femshep, I don't know why, but I usually pick
Confirm
Spacer.
psychological
No.
profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying on location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 19. And then upon, with that, I usually pick Ruthless. So she's kind of a hard ass, but she's ultimately like tough but fair, which makes for like kind of a mix between Paragon and Renegade, but ultimately ending up more on the Paragon side of everything. But maybe I should do something different for this one. Let's see, Spacer Colonist. That's the one where they almost become slaves, right? You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony Attica traversed. When you were 16, slavery raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing lines patrol and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Earthborn is the most boring one. I don't know. It's just so like, hey, I was a cool street kid. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises, covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. It could be cool though, because then you have more of a connection to Earth when we get to the third game. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Earthborn. Let's do Earthborn.
Confirm psychological profile.
The Soul Survivor just makes them sound crazy. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War Hero is a little too good, I think. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. And then, of course, Ruthless, which I usually pick for at least my femsheps. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I think it has to be either Ruthless. Damn it. Now I don't know. Hold on. Gotta see if I can fix some stuff here. Not happy with let's see here. There we go. Now it looks better. I'm not sure about which background to pick, or which military background to pick. See if we can fix the brightness a little bit. I'm sorry. There we go. Now it looks a little better. The gain is up again. That's all good though. There we go. A little better. I don't know. Something was off, man. Something was off. Okay. There we go. Let's get back to the game. So, now. I'm gonna go for... Let's go for war hero.
Confirm military specialization.
And then I'm thinking a war hero. Usually also, when I play a femshep, I usually play Vanguard. No, wait. No, Adept, like pure force. But I get a feeling like a war hero, you know, on the front lines can't just be pure force. It has to be at least a mix between, you know, soldier and something else. That one will work. I think Vanguard may be it. Biotic warriors combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They use pistols and shotguns and can specialize in medium armor. I think I'll go for that.
Confirm facial identification.
No. Oh, I gotta do this as well. Sorry. Hold on. Just gotta do this. I just realize I'm a little in the way. There we go. Let's start the show. Okay, change appearance. Change it. There we go. Like, what should we have as a baseline? Thinking... Is that the original one? No, that's the original one. I never played with the... Well, facial structure. I don't know. Scars. I mean, she's a war hero. I think she should have at least some scars. She took on a whole battalion of badasses by herself, so let's give her some scars, you know. Some war wounds. Nothing too big. Like that one, you see? There's a little bit on the cheek there, and one across her eyebrow. I think there's a little thing there as well, I think. Then her complexion. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I think if in the timeline of Mass Effect, I think you're supposed to be like in your early 30s here, so it shouldn't look too haggard. This one just looks weird. I guess that one's a little too baby-faced, maybe. I should go for that one with the freckles and stuff. Yeah, why not? Skin tone. Ugh. No. Let's go for slightly tan. Facial structure. That's what we had. Oh, maybe. Yeah, let's go for that one. Head. Neck thickness. Yeah, really, you know, I'm not really sure why you can change this. Do you see the difference? It's so minuscule. I don't know. Let's go for that. Let's go for middle of the road. There we go. There we go. Face size. Ooh, ooh. Like a little more definition in her face. There. Boop. Cheek width. Alright, you want to be careful with these though. Otherwise it could look really weird in videos. That's too much. Like when it starts to change your temples, you've gone too far. Like there. Cheekbones. Cheek gaunt. No. Hey, back to... There we go. There. Ear size. So we can't see him behind the... Let's go big. Big ears. Let's make him... Boop. I don't know. Middle of the road. Eyes. Okay, what do we have here? I don't like... Most of the eye shapes in this game look weird. There's like a couple ones that look normal. I guess that's one. Maybe those. More open? I don't know. Eye height. Up. That looks better. Here we go. No. Too much. Too narrow. Let's go there. Eye depth. Buscemi. Someone else. Once again. Like there, maybe. Brow depth. Oh, a little bit. There we go. Brow height. Oh. Ooh. Looks surprised all the time. I think that's better. Iris color. Okay, let's see. Something that sticks out a little, you know? Sticks out from the crowd. She's supposed to be the hero character after all. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? So nothing like brown. Something green or blue, maybe. Purple. But not too much, you know? Maybe purple. Is that too much? No. We'll go with that one. Jaw. Chin height. I don't want her to look like Rhett McLaughlin, so bloop. Maybe that's too much. Maybe there. There. Chin depth. Hey. I am Spartacus. No. We'll go for something more normal. Less inconspicuous. Chin width. There, maybe. Yeah, that'll work. Jaw width. Like that. Give her more definition around the jaw. Yeah. It always looks good here, but as soon as you get to the first cutscene, it's always like, oh my god, her face looks deformed. So, it'll have to do. Mouth. Let's see. Usually I go for like the pressed lips, but maybe that one? Is that the one we had? No, I don't think so. It looks fine. Looks normal. Mouth depth. Duck lips. Pressed. I mean, that's just too much. I think like all the way back is most like regular. Look up. No, look forward. There. Mouth lip size. Why do they call it mouth lip? Well, there are other lips, but I mean they're not involved in this character creation. So, but anyway, zip, mew. Maybe I don't know. Now it looks like she's, you know. Let's go for. That's too much. Let's go there. I Go Dreamer, welcome to the stream. So sharp already playing the remaster so soon? I wish, bruh. I wish. Good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon to everyone here. I don't know. I'm not keeping I'm not keeping score how many people are in here, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, I'm just using like a texture mod. It's called something massive, something. Just to make the game look a little sharper than the original. The original, unfortunately, hasn't aged very well, so this is just a slight increase in sharpness. But welcome to the stream. You caught us before we really started the game, which is good. We're still creating our character. Just a little, you know. Our character is a she's an Earthborn war hero. So she grew up in the streets of Earth as a street punk, and then she became a war hero when she defended her entire platoon by herself against, what is it, pirates or something. And now she's a vanguard, so she's like a biotic warrior. So she uses like guns and biotic powers. Mods save so many old games. Modders doing god work. That's true. That's true. I'm very bad at modding. I can't mod at all myself, but I'm bad at using mods. Usually just because I'm too lazy to figure out how to integrate them into the game. Unless it's like download, install. I think it's too much work. Like if I have to like put the file here, change the thing there, it's like nah. But this one's pretty easy to get working, so I chose to use it. This nose looks fine, right? Yeah, looks fine. Nose height, too much. Nose depth. Are there any games, I Go Dreamer, any games you usually mod? Like any games that has like really good mods that you like? There we go. And then, oh no, that was nose again. Hair. I never pick the default hair, but the default hair is it's pretty good. I usually go, when I play FemShap, I usually go for that hair. The hair isn't updated. It's supposed to be. Maybe it's just bugging. Bold. I like this one, but I usually save that for the second game. Let's go for... Should we go with original hair? I think so. I don't like the ones that are like these, that are tied up like in a bow or in a bun. I know a lot of women sometimes complain about female superheroes always having their hair out because it would get in the way all the time. But this just looks better to have it like this. So let's actually go for the default hair. Because that one now... That one I always pick. And let's go for the default hair. Let's see, I only use mod for really old games like NES or GBA ones. Okay. What kind of mods? Well, then I guess it can't really be graphical mods. There's more like what, like new levels, or, you know, what kind of mods do you use? Hair color. I do like red hair. I know it's a trope for female heroes, but goddamn, red hair is my potato PC can barely run anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, the only games that I really have modded like extensively is Skyrim and this, I suppose. Even if it's not really extensively. Should we go for the more realistic red hair or the super duper red hair? I feel like it's a little too much, maybe. Let's go for a little more realistic ginger. Yeah. Oh, brow. Well, the brows looks fine. Oh, well, that actually gave her more personality, I think. Or changed her personality. Changed her... That's too much. No. Ugh! I actually like... No, wait. Not those. Those. That looks good. Back. Makeup. I'm not much for makeup. Let's put a little bit around the eyes, because the eyelids always look weird with those big eyelashes. So anything like hide that a little bit. Because the male Shep doesn't have those big eyelashes, so you don't notice it. But they put big eyelashes on the female Shep, so there's something to look like. Ugh. Let's do. That's a little too much. That one, maybe? I kind of like the red eyeshadow. Let's go for that one. Lip color. I mean, she's a fucking soldier. She doesn't have time for lip colors. What is the difference between this and that? Claire Redfield, Regina, Joanne Dark. Too many badass female heroes in gaming. Yeah, I know. I know. But, let's see. I don't see a difference between this and that. There isn't. Okay, let's go for that one. Blush. I don't know. That one. I think that's it. Is it too much around the eyes? I think it's fine, right? Let's see what she looks like.
Reconstruction complete.
Yeah, that'll do. Mass Effect 1 character creation is so hard to use. It's very limited. Yes, it is very limited. But you know, I think for what we have to use, I think that looks fine, right? Let's actually start the game now. We've been streaming for half an hour already. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings. Confirm.
Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty. I'm not looking for much of a challenge. Let's go for normal. Auto level off. Target assist. There we go. Oh, I thought it froze. Jesus. Normal. Squad power usage. Disable. I think it's more fun to do it yourself. Let's have subtitles and autosave. Yes, accept. Okay. She is fine and ready. Yes, let's fucking start the game.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Oh.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for herself.
Hell yeah.
She proved herself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on
Oh,
the ground
the
until
Blitz,
reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Exactly.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
Shepard's the best we got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the farthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They call it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilization of the galaxy called it Mass Effect. I remember playing this when it came out in 2007 and actually not liking it. I was like, nah. I don't know. I was.
Relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
I don't want to speak too much during these sequences, but I didn't like all the hype over it because it was super hyped among my friends.
We are connected.
And it was an Xbox game. I was a Sony guy myself. So I was like, nah.
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
So I played it for a little bit. I played it like 5 hours. And I was like, no, it's not for me. But then when the second one was coming out in 2009, I was like, I was watching trailers. Speed reading, yeah. I was watching trailers. Let's see how she looks now. Ah, she looks more angry than I thought. But that's the lighting.
Run has begun.
I watched trailers for the second one. I watched some behind the scenes stuff, and I heard my friends talk about, oh man, the second one is going to be so good. Remember what happened in the first one? I was like, fuck. Maybe I gotta play Mass Effect 1. So I actually bought an Xbox just to play Mass Effect 1. This was like in the spring of 2009, and I just played through the game.
Check. Navigation.
And I absolutely fucking loved it.
Sync engaged.
So then I just
online.
pre-ordered the fucking super special edition of Mass Effect 2, and here we are 10 years later.
Your captain will be
Oh,
pleased.
more than 10 years later.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You
Is
remember
the
to zip
volume
up your
okay?
jumpsuit on the way
Or do you
out
want a
of
little
the
higher on
bathroom?
the game?
That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible.
That's
Besides, Spectres are trouble.
I don't like having him aboard. Call me paranoid.
Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council
Also,
helped fund this project.
like the
They
way,
have a right
I mean,
to send
she is
someone to keep an eye
an
on the investment.
Earthborn
Yeah,
war
that is
hero.
the official story,
So that feels
but only an
more
idiot believes the
Paragon.
official story.
How do you want to play? Should we play pure Paragon, pure Renegade, or somewhere in between? I prefer somewhere in between, like judging situations, see what you need. So like in this situation, let's go with
You
that.
always expect the worst.
Oh, bad
I
feelings
think she
are an
should be a
occupational
little
hazard.
laid back, like
We don't go anywhere
to kind
unless
of
there's a good
dismantle
reason,
this
so
this persona of being a
doing
war hero, you know.
Status report.
I think too much about
Just
character
cleared the
creation
mass relay, Captain.
or character building.
Stealth
You know?
systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
That's why I like this game.
Find a comm buoy and link us into the network.
I came late for
I
the
want this
party too,
report
playing
to link back
ME1
to
only
Alliance
2015-2017 after Trilogy Box. Ah,
Aye,
yes.
aye, Captain.
I was
Better
only
brace
always a
yourself,
Sony
sir.
guy
Think
myself too.
Niles is
That's
the same
right.
way.
He's already
Um,
here, Lieutenant.
I actually,
Shepard to meet me in the comm room for
I loved Mass Effect so much.
You get that,
So
Commander?
this one you can actually pick the Renegade one.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Yep.
Don't blame me.
So yeah, in
Captain's always in the
2012,
mood.
when Mass Effect 3 came out, I ordered the fucking fattest special edition as well for Xbox, and played it on Xbox. But then when the trilogy came out for PS3, I just bought it again and played through the games on PS3 as well. And then a few years later, I bought them on PC, and that's where we are now. So I've played them a lot. Honestly, the third one I've only played twice. I think I played it once on Xbox, once on PS3. The first one, it's too many times now. I think if we finish it on this run, it's gonna be like the 20th time I finish it. And I think I've finished the second game like, I don't know, 10, 11 times.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
So,
Congratulations,
know.
Commander.
I mean,
Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading
I'm
down
not
to see the
really,
captain?
I'm not actually much of a gamer. Even less now than I was
Sounds
before.
like you don't trust Arturian guests.
But I do
Sorry,
like
Commander,
I
just
do
having a chat
obsess
with
over
Adam
some
down in engineering.
games,
I didn't mean to cause
and
any
I play
trouble.
them a lot. Like Mass
You
Effect,
have
I've
to
played
admit, something's odd about this
so
mission. The whole crew
much.
feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
I mean, I have
All we're
I've
supposed
probably
to do
like
is test out the
close to
stealth system.
1,000
Captain
hours
Anderson in
combined
charge. And then there's Niles.
on Mass Effect.
Spectres are elite operatives.
And then you
top
have a game, yeah, like a game like Skyrim. I played that like for 5 years between 2011 and 2016.
Doesn't add up.
Constantly, not even finishing the main story, just playing it, you know, doing all the other stuff. And then, believe it or not, Skate, the first Skate on PS3. I to this day still play it from time to time. I played it actively between 2008 and probably 2018. I played it actively, at least a few hours every week. That is one of the greatest games of all time. I'll look into
I'll see
it.
if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good
Oh,
luck, Commander.
I gotta remember to pick as many dialogue options as possible. Mass Effect was more than a game. It was an event, I think. Yes, it definitely was. And I think people unfairly dismissed the third game just because it wasn't as good as the first two. That's what I think.
What do
It's
you
still a
think,
good
Commander?
game. It is definitely the
We won't be staying on
weakest,
Eden Prime too long,
if you don't
will we?
count
I'm itching for
Andromeda.
some real action.
I sincerely hope
But it's
you're
still a good
kidding,
game.
Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Yes.
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents
So hey, we
work
gotta pick all the
directly for
dialogue
Citadel
options so we
Council.
get
They
more
usually
XP.
work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically,
Oh, her
they're
eyes
a
look all
shadow
bloodshot.
organization with a mandate to preserve
I
and
guess that's
protect
part of the
galactic stability.
Protect
mod.
it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Above the law, that's
How do you
dangerous.
control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
Foreshadowing.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Investigate. Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony.
Corporal Jenkins
Tonight,
is
I
about
used
to
to
have a
climb this big
life-changing
hill and
experience.
stare across the
Yes,
fields back to
that's
the lights
true.
of
That's
the
always
cellar.
sucks.
It was
There should
gorgeous.
be a way to save
But
him.
when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me.
I like him as a
That's why I
character.
joined the Alliance.
It sucks that you can't
Paradise
save
gets
him.
boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
You'll do
Just
fine.
treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Ah, that's enough.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I don't know, is this one of those games that isn't too much fun to stream? Because it's not a lot of action, mostly just dialogue and walking around. I mean, I love it, but maybe it's not that fun to watch. I don't know.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way.
He's on his way.
I'm interested
Oh,
in
it's
this world
stuttering.
we're
What
going
the hell?
to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
So what?
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A
Yes.
perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
What's your
If you've
point?
got something to say, just say it.
Exactly,
Your
man.
people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
That's obvious.
Is someone gonna fill
damn
me in,
it.
Captain?
Picked the wrong one.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
You should have
I
told
don't
me.
like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Oh.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relay.
I'm gonna turn the sound up.
Our ship drives.
No.
It's
Oh, I
all
can't?
based on Prothean technology.
Okay.
This is
I'll
big
do it later
shit.
then.
The last time
I want
humanity
to turn
made
up the
discovery
volume
like
just a
this,
little bit.
It jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation.
Oh.
Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
I should have
Guess
known.
that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed.
Yes.
You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy. And to the Spectres.
Oh, I sunk a little
We
bit
are
too
an
much.
elite
maybe.
group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard.
Yeah.
I only care that you can do the job.
You support this,
I assume
Captain?
This is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard.
Earth.
We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in
Yeah,
charge of the
not
ground
really.
team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP.
Unfortunately.
Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology.
Prothean technology.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
She reminded me of some actress
yes,
in that
but some
angle.
of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
Don't need to know more
It's a
about
peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Well, then I'm ready to go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Oh, no.
Bring
What
it up on
now?
Get down!
Actually, they give us her name already. We don't know who she is, but doesn't really matter.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Here it comes. First time I saw this, I was like, "What the fuck?" Because if you don't know what that is, it looks like a giant hand. I wonder if that was the point.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Like, jeez. I mean, I guess it kind of is.
Status report.
It represents something so
17 minutes
huge
out,
that,
Captain.
you
No
know,
other Alliance ships in
goes
the
beyond our
area.
comprehension.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission
Fast and
is a lot
loose.
more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Yes.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Oh no, Jenkins! We're gonna face the space hand.
Engaging stealth systems.
I think this is like 60 frames,
Somebody
right?
was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
I would like a FPS
Your
counter,
team's
but
the
I
muscle
don't
in
have
this
any.
operation, Commander.
Not a good
Go
one.
in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The
game
beacon's
is
your
dark.
top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I work faster
I move
alone.
faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours
Good
now,
as big,
Shepard.
Captain.
Good luck.
We are approaching drop
I
point
think
2.
this is flying that fast. We're just standing right there. I mean, there's gravity right now, bruh. Here we go. Ah, look at that beautiful sunset. Let's move.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
All right. Now, settings. Sound. Let's turn the sound up a little bit. No. So dialogue should be like 55. Sound effects 40. Music volume 40. Just so you can hear a little bit more of the game. Apply. And let's see if something else we should change. Graphics wise. Because it looks a little weird. Is it the motion blur? Or should I move that and see what happens? Oh, we can already level 1, okay. Alright. Well, I have 1 in throw, 1 in warp, so let's... How many points do I have? 3. Let's put 1 in pistols. No? Oh, yeah. Let's put 1 in assault training. And let's put 1 in... Pistol second damage. Let's put 1 in vanguard. Like, I want to really... When the game really gets going, I want to focus more on charm and intimidate. But in the beginning here, let's focus on... let's see, decryption, first aid. It's 2 points. Put 1 with sentinel. Another one with throw. I never use barrier. Fuck barrier. And this still seems pointless, but we'll give him 2 in assault rifles. Just because. Oh, there we go. Journal codex. We need to check that. I know all that stuff already. No, there's nothing in here for that. Let's go. Now, I haven't played this in a while.
What the hell are those?
They're gas bags.
Gas bags. Don't worry.
I don't remember. Is there a hidden box over here? I don't remember. Yes, there is. No? Yeah. Open. Nothing really special, but still good to pick up. I've never been a fan of the controls on PC, so I'll probably fumble a little bit with them.
God, what happened here?
And here we go. The saddest scene in this game. No, not really. But one of them. Definitely one of them. God damn it. Why, Jenkins? Why? No! Shit! Bastards! How do I use my powers? There we go. Now we look kind left, and he should use guns, yeah. Let's do a throw. Whoosh! That didn't kill it. There we go. Hey, already. You know what? Let's save those points, and we'll upgrade when we feel like we need it. Then it's more fun to dole out more points, you know.
We should check on Jenkins.
Oh shit! Right. I got too excited.
Ripped right through his shields.
Never had a goddamn chance. He deserves a burial.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Oi, oi, mom. I've never actually looked around here. Is there any stuff here? In all my years of playing, I've never looked through this area before. And for good reason, because there's nothing here. Oh, I forgot. I'm only streaming this in 30 FPS. Doesn't really matter if I'm playing in 60 then. Alright, whatever. I always forget to change that to 60 when I'm streaming a game. Because I usually, if I stream just me and a friend talking, it's always in, I always stream that in 30.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
A lot of bodies.
Check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Kill them all!
Sabotage. See if that works. See if this works better. I know the bionic stuff doesn't really work on, but it still hurts them, you see? Boom, baby. Conserve that ammo.
I think we got him, Commander.
Here we go. I think we got him, Commander. What the hell is this? Oh my god! Die! Double attack. He did, bro.
I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
What happened here?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at something else. What happened to my unit?
Where's the rest of your
Or
squad?
your unit, I mean.
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams.
Damn it,
You
lady.
couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
Geth?
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested.
That's
That's
beacon?
when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Well, let's go then. Oh. Take all. Pressing I opens equipment screen, which I switch. Alright, I know that. There we go. Now I can only be proficient in guns, so equip the pistol, Ashley. Alright. No! That's a no! She should have that. What? What? There we go. She should have that. I can't use assault rifles. Neither can he. Let's pick some stuff.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Light armor. I know. Let's see. It's better, so I'll take it. That's the same. What is she? She has Phoenix one. Okay. All right, we'll stick. All right, we can change the ammo. Give me. I know. Pirate Scream. Laura Kinney. Will I be playing some of the DLC too? Yes. In the first game, this Mass Effect 1, welcome to the stream, by the way, sorry. Welcome to the stream. In this first game, we will definitely be playing Bringing Down the Sky. I like that one, even though it's a little, it's pretty short, but I'm not sure we're gonna play the whatever it's called, the station thing, because that's just like a war game arena. But in Mass Effect 2 and 3, yes, we're gonna play all the DLC. Even the weird, like, alternate ending DLC for Mass Effect 3. Hell yes. Radiation sickness. I guess I'll go for this one. There we go. And I guess he can have the other one. Not that really. This one isn't really good. The cooldown is bad. But fuck it, you can have it. Welcome to the stream. I already said it, but still, welcome to the stream. Let's go. Ah. I can't hit him from here. Ah! Ran too far! Oh, well, he's dead anyway, so. Shit, there was more. I'm glad DLC is now in a pack with other dumb company currency. Yeah. I'm not actually sure. I have to look into that. Because I think I actually still have to buy the DLC for this pack. I think so. I'll look into that when we get to the third one. We'll do this. There we go. But maybe you're right. Hopefully you're right. Huh? Yeah.
Killing us isn't enough.
Because I remember buying the DLC for Mass Effect 2, yeah, with the weird, like, BioWare points or whatever.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
Oh no!
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's go there.
Make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Yes.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Nothing good here. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Yes. Oh, all of it. Ugh. Pointless guns. We'll get better guns later.
I'll wait for you there.
Not that the equipment doesn't do that much of a difference. At least not if you're playing like normal or easier.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
You know?
It's a good place for an
When you play on higher difficulties, yes, you need to be careful what equipment you pick. But on normal, just get a good gun and you shoot everyone, you know.
Oh god, they're still alive.
Oh no.
What did the Geth do to them?
How do I throw a gun? A grenade.
I'm a little busy here.
All right.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
No. Medium armor. Nothing good here. I never do this, but I'm actually gonna try to keep my inventory as neat as possible. Like, we're not gonna use this, so can remove it. Now the medium armor there, I will take that one. That was just some Omni Gel. More there. Let's see.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
All right, it's this. Oh, what? Haha. I hate that puzzle. It always fucks up with the mouse.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
You're safe.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
Yes.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and
Oh,
I stayed
really?
behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide.
Isn't it kind of weird to play the second and third game without having finished the first one, since they're so tightly connected?
Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
I get so like spurgy that like if I want to play the second game, I have to play the first one first. Almost always, not always, but almost always.
Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets
Unfortunately,
are locked inside.
no.
We have unearthed the heart of evil.
Yeah.
Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future?
I'm not going to knock him out now. I'm playing a nicer character
to
than that.
Understand there is no escape, no hope. No, I am not mad.
I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I guess, more or less. Hmm.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus
but I mean, yeah, I guess it kind of does, except for some of the politics from the end of the first game.
Unsettled.
But then there are all the characters from the first game that appear. I mean, you already know those because you've played the first one, but you haven't finished it. Yeah, I guess maybe you're right. Yeah. All right.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling.
The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down.
Hush.
You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
See, I can. Nope.
Yes? Is there something you need?
Nah, it's just the same. Okay. Goodbye.
We better get moving.
Good luck, Commander.
Luck won't save you.
See, I don't think there's anything left here. Nope. Let's go. It's been a while since I finished any of the games, though. I'm actually looking forward to playing through this one, because I haven't finished a run of Mass Effect in probably a few years. I was talking about that early in the stream, that Mass Effect 1 is probably the game I've played the most times. Maybe not the most hours, but definitely the most times. I mean, if we finish it on this run, this is probably the 20th time I finish it on different consoles and, you know.
What are you doing here?
The council thought you could use some
help. I gotta disagree with you there.
I wasn't expecting to.
I wouldn't call. No, I was gonna say I wouldn't call it a terrible game, but yeah, I did not like it.
I've got it under control.
I mean, I played it early on because I still bought it when it was new because I wanted to try it. I don't like hotkeys. Oh shit! Just. So I experienced all the bugs, but also I didn't like the fact that they were like, oh, this takes place in another galaxy so none of the stuff that happened in the other games have any effect on this, and I thought it was a weird thing. Like, I don't know, the setting was weird. I didn't like the characters. It was just it didn't speak. And I gotta say, some of it had to do with the politics behind the game, of course. Especially back then, I was much more of an edgelord back then. But even beyond that, I just didn't think the game worked. I never finished it. Maybe it is a good game story-wise. I mean, if we finish 1, 2, and 3, I'll definitely start streaming Andromeda and try to finish it. But Back in the day, no, I didn't like it. We were looking for controls. Let's see. Grenade. R. Okay, that was weird. Oh shit. Oh, Kaiden died. Gotta pay attention.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Oh shit.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Other one?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other.
Saren?
Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide
we're
behind
gonna chastise him for
never had
this.
a
I don't
chance.
care if that's a renegade.
I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Oh.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
What?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You make me sick.
You ditch work, then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick.
Tell me now.
1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this
awful noise.
This sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Let's go.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh shit! I did this in the wrong. Hold on. Am I a Geth sympathizer? That's a very complicated question. I can't even give you like I know it's just a video game and it's a hypothetical question because they don't exist and we don't even have AI like that in the real world, but I can't give you an easy answer. Like straight answer, no, I am not. The long answer, I think humans, or I guess in this world, the oh shit, what are they called? Solarians? No. The space people who made the Geth. made the first fault when they gave the Geths a good enough AI that they could like have free will, because you can't enslave anything that has free will. That's the wrong part. It's a long story. I mean, with AI and stuff like that. So I don't want to, honestly, not trying to be like dramatic, but I don't want to get into it right now.
Everybody stay calm.
The question about
there.
AI and what
Coming out, we're not armed.
what is and isn't like
Is it safe,
sentient. Ooh, it's
You're okay now.
it's a big
Nobody's
one.
gonna hurt you.
I'll happily have a
Things were
discussion
crawling all
sometime,
around the
but
shed. They would have found us
not
for
in the middle
sure.
of a video
They really
game.
were lives.
Because I can't focus then. Sorry if I'm
When I
being
saw that ship, I
standoffish.
thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers.
My
We heard
eye
they
is
found something
leaking.
out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, it felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down.
Yeah, we should
No
talk to
way
these
they
people
survived.
before.
You don't know that. We
Then
survived.
I think we could have gotten
If
some
they made it to
grenades
the
from
garage, we could have had a fighting
Powell.
chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Ah, yeah. It's because we're playing a low-level character, I suppose. Thanks.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
Stinger 2. Take all. And now we can continue the game. Well, first we should do this. I know. Kaiden. Wait, hold on. Because I have. Well, that's much better. Well, I'm gonna take that then. Yes. And then Kaiden can get the. Oh, that was a. What? That was a Kessler one. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Do we have any? No. Okay. We should do. Wait. No. Let's actually upgrade, especially on Ashley. Ashley! Now she uses assault rifle, so we give her assault rifle. Burst. That's good. Let's go for that one. Yes. Pistols. She's never used pistols. 3 more points. 2 there. And then 1 in soldier. Kaden. Put 1 more in sentinel. Electronics unlocked. Oh shit. Whatever. And then me. I'll give myself. I don't want barrier, not right now. And then we put 3 there. And 1 in pistols. Who do you like more, Ashley or Kaden? Oh, once again, really hard question to answer. I really like both of the characters. And I've had this way when I'm playing the game. I get way too into the whole role-playing aspect of it. So usually when I play, at least when I play FemShep, I don't know why I always play my FemShep a little more tragic. Like, I usually play her as a Spacer Ruthless. We're doing actually an Earthborn War Hero now, but just to change it up. And then I usually kill off her love interest in the first game. So, since you can't have gay relationships in the first game, That's Kaidan. So you usually kill off Kaidan in the first game, so that she becomes more of like a like introverted and angry in the second game. But I don't know how we're gonna do now. I like, if I had to pick one character to like more, it's probably Kaidan, because I like his backstory better. I think so, but I really like both characters. I don't think there's a single bad character in the entire franchise, really. Or at least the trilogy, you know. Well, that's the point. Yes. Oh, I haven't changed... I know! I didn't change this, right? What? I can't use it? Oh, I can't use it yet. Alright. Well, I guess Ashley can have it then. For now. It's better, you know. Well, not really on tech, but still better damage protection. That's the same. Alright. Let's go. Let's continue with the mission. I should ask you, just to be polite. Are you a Geth sympathizer? And who do you like more? Kaidan or Ashley? She has full shield. I keep forgetting that I'm a level 1 character. You gotta be more careful with how I play the game right now. Play down arrow to command your squad to leave cover. Oh, really? Oh shit! I almost fucking died. I was just gonna say, let's try and play this game without dying. I almost died. Quarians, thank you. That's the name. Oh shit! I'm not doing any damage on him. There we go. Let's see here. The Quarians assert what they got, but at least they're trying to fix their mistake. Sometimes lessons are learned the hard way. Yes, I agree to that. They definitely like made a mistake that they that was nothing but their own doing. I agree with that. But I'm not sure like I sympathize with the Geth. They are after all just here we go. They are after all just robots, you know. Kaidan is dead again. He dies too fast. I gotta give him better armor and shit. I preferred Ashley, but I didn't interact with her much in ME2. Right, because the two main characters or main like side characters from ME1 aren't really in the second game. You really build much more of a relationship with them in the first game. That's also like why I think it's at least why I feel it's important to play the first game before you play the other games. I don't have Unity. See if this reaches. Yes. Again. There we go. In Star Trek The Next Generation, there was a great episode about the android Data and whether he's alive or not. Yes, yes. Thank you for bringing that up. I've been watching Star Trek recently because I actually, I don't know if I've told you this before, but I got into to Star Trek like last year, started watching it like seriously, and realizing that the original Star Trek is one of the greatest TV shows of all time. And I started watching Blandito. Welcome back, Sci-Fi February. Yes, definitely. I don't know if you were present when we decided this, but we're gonna play through all of the Mass Effect games. Well, I guess maybe we'll then have to extend it past February, but still. But right, Laura, I started watching Star Trek: The Next Generation like late last year, and it definitely changed my opinion. Some of my opinions when it comes to AI and what makes a robot, you know, human or not. But it's also the way they wrote Data. He's like a very unique case. And even me, who's like a staunch like anti-AI, you know, guy. Like that's a huge, like I said before, it's a huge subject. To just say no, I hate AI, it's wrong. But you know, Data is written in such a different way, especially how he is made. The fact that he's one of a kind, unless you count fucking the Picard series. I'm not a fan of the Picard series. If anyone is, that's fine. I hate it. But anyway, that yes, Data is a living thing. He's not just a computer. So there is a difference there. But AI in general, no. And I have seen that episode, and it's a very good episode. And even I, who is not a fan of AI, had to agree with Picard there. Star Trek: The Next Generation, even though the first and second season is fucking boring from time to time, overall, The Next Generation is such a good show. I love it. I think I prefer the original, but I love The Next Generation as well. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry. It was good that you brought that up. Because that is a very important episode. And I know I'm not alone in thinking that. You think so, and I know both Mike and Rich of Red Letter Media love that episode. And I can see why, definitely.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry, Blandito. Welcome to the stream. Loading. Oh no, the bombs. The booms. And I guess there's also a case for Legion in Mass Effect 2. Being more sentient than just, you know, a smart computer. Not as well written as Data, but there, it's there, you know. It's there. There's,
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Yes! We will do so! Level up again! Ah, I didn't crouch. Jesus Christ, Kaida needs more fucking... Alright, we got it. Well, we're here. Oh, ugh. Good. Damn. I forget that this game is actually kind of hard when it comes to combat when you're not a level 50 character. Do I have to do that? There we go. Banana to press. Back to me. There's one bomb left, right? Oh yeah, it's over there. No, don't. Here we go. There we go. Heavy armor, light armor, corium. We'll take those for now. Come on. Oh, shit. I also can get Dead Space 2 and 3 for free. The first one wasn't available. Okay, well that's good. Well, Dead Space 1 is definitely worth the money. So, if you have the money, it's worth spending it. Shit, I waited too long. Now I'm screwed. Ah, no! Oh, I waited too long. Can I do it again? Yes, okay. Ah, here we go. Chemical rounds, armor piercing rounds. Good and bad. Take those. There's no one over here. Let's do that before we continue. That's both good and bad news. Yes, exactly. No! The controls for this suck ass! I hate this minigame. And if you touch the mouse, it stops working. There we go, thank you. Shotgun, assault rifle. Nothing really good here. I'm just gonna reduce it. Yes. Yes. I don't need it. Yes. I think there's another one over here. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yes, I did. All right.
Let's get the bastards.
Yes, let's get the bastards. Let's continue with the story. Ah, over there. That was the one I was thinking of. I was on the wrong side. There we go. We'll save those. Now.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
No. We already killed everyone.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Yeah.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
You're talking about Star Trek, but I'm over here playing Battlefront 2. Oh, the Star Wars game. Yeah. Good game. I mean, good multiplayer. Uh-oh.
Shepard!
No, don't touch her. It's
Oh,
too
what's
dangerous.
happening? Oh. What happened? Uh-oh.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
I love how the color changes here. He gets angry, so it starts blinking red.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
Yeah. Daxter?
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
Jeez.
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Nah.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream, a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh.
Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth...
Yeah, it was a pretty bad mission.
Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
Vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was.
Saren took it.
Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity.
He's making a lot of assumptions here. Yeah, it's kind of bad writing, but you never really thought of it like when you were younger. But now it's just like, wait, how do you know all this? But this is basically setting up the entire plot. Like, we have to stop him because he is bad. Like, hold on, we don't know that yet. That's a flaw if we're gonna point out flaws.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy.
We're just like, okay.
He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Hell yeah. But first, we're going to talk more to all the other characters in the game to get some XP and work on our social skills or whatever.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Just follow your orders.
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Hell yeah, bro. I usually don't do this much Paragon.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
That's nothing to do with it.
You're a good soldier, Williams.
Okay.
You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
I just did my job.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone?
Well...
With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up
Might as well
serving
do
on
that
an
right now.
Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any ragrats?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip.
Better get all this stuff out so we can just play the game later instead of talking to people all the time.
Under his command.
Alright.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Let's move. Let's fucking continue with the game. Open. Treasury.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah. Oh, alright. Let's see. There should be one over here, right? No. Maybe that's later.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Hell yeah. Ooh, tired. I like the music.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Our button just cuts off.
This is an outrage!
Ah.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies.
I
on the
like
borders of
Udina
the
here in the
Terminus
beginning.
systems, Ambassador.
But then he just
Humanity
becomes a fucking
was well aware
politician.
of the risks when he went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
I see you brought your entire crew with
you
you.
brought half your crew with you. Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the
Except for
mission
Jenkins.
reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, it's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony.
It is.
If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Yes.
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse.
I don't understand
to
how
keep you
Citadel
out of
security is supposed to
Spectres.
find anything out when they're
Come
just
with me, Captain.
security for the
I want to go
Citadel.
over a few
That
things
this
before the
happened on
hearing.
another planet.
Shepard, you and the others can
I
meet
don't
us
know.
at the Citadel Tower, top level.
There are
Sure, have
flaws in
clearance
this
to get
game. Definite flaws.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Right. Okay. So now we're gonna do a lot of looking around here for stuff. There we go. Because I want to do as much, maybe not all of them, but I'm going to do as many side quests as possible. So this is going to take a while. But I can see if I can finish it like within an hour. Because I want to keep the stream to about an hour. Oh, I love the L course. Those are my favorites, probably.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard.
Oh, yes, I did.
This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find the Cesari consort?
She's across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Foreshadowing.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still
Someone's
have no
a little
say in
prejudiced.
decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Yes.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must
Politics,
prove
man. It's
themselves
politics.
before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this time is wasted on the humans.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
Yeah, please.
I'm sure our history
Even though
and
you're
culture
a
will
mean
bore you.
asshole, I still like to find out more about you.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
Oh, yay.
However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions
That
to
is true. I mean,
galactic
they are
society,
like
we still
the
do
third
not hold a
species to
seat on the
discover it,
council.
but still they're not on the council. It
Tell
is
me
not
about
fair.
Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government
That
is
might be
always
why, you know.
shifting and changing. Since
That
we're
might be
not
part of it.
physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
And that as well.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Can I? Yes, I can.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Your speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These EarthClan don't really care about
I
our
do.
ways.
Remorseful response,
I do, Din.
Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very
do
sorry
care.
for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Let's go with your history. No. Well,
What do you do here?
Modestly. I work to bring the problems and the requests of the L-Corps groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your
Exactly,
malcontent
bro.
or your misconceived suspicions.
Now, let's see here.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the
Tell me more about your species.
genuine
Oops.
enthusiasm.
I was too
delight
fast.
in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
There we go.
Tell me about the history and origins of the L-Corps.
Yes.
The L-Corps were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the L-Corps.
Frankly, we L-Corps prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Makes sense.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Alright.
Sincere farewell.
Let's move on.
Good day to you, human.
We'll be back here later,
Enjoy
though.
your time on the Citadel.
Enjoy my time. It's a little tedious, especially since I've done this 58 billion times. Can I get in here? No. So let's move. But we have to do it. We don't have to. We could just move on to the... Let's just do this so we get this over
welcome
with.
to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual
What does that
guide.
mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Not interested.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board. Have a nice day.
Okay. Right. All we have so far is oh. We'll go talk to the consort. That's our first lead, so to speak, into a new mission. I gotta say, like, playing it this many years later, it's really empty. There's no people around. It should be teeming with activity, you know?
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What? Forget it.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Exactly.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
No thanks.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Melina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to
Boom!
speak with
Preferential treatment. Hell yeah.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself.
I don't know.
Just head upstairs.
I don't
She'll be
know.
waiting for you.
Alright. So much for waiting 3 to 4 months.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Honestly,
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
they're not my favorite species. I'm a Harbinger sympathizer. Really? Laura, I feel like you're trying to pull a fast one on me here. Are you really a Harbinger sympathizer?
since your arrival here in our citadel.
Are you checking up
I
on me?
don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss it.
Get wrecked, Galaxy.
He wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den.
It is
drinking and spreading lies about me.
It is interesting.
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier,
I mean, it is
I believe
it is
he will
kind of a
listen to
cop
you and
out
let the matter be.
that
What happened between you?
that they
I
because they
respect his
say
privacy too
well
much
I
to
guess
go
it's
into the
the
details.
I forget what it's
If he
called.
wishes to
Legion.
tell
He's
you
calling
what
this
happened,
one.
That is his prerogative.
What exactly do you
It's
want
just
me
like,
to tell
oh,
him?
our interests go
Appeal
beyond
to
mere
his sense of
human
honor.
perception.
Remind him
It's
of
like
his
you
position
can't
as a
understand why we're
general.
doing what we're doing, which is very
You can convince
Lovecraftian
him
and
to
like
stop
shit.
spreading
Like
lies about
it's
me.
so
I would
huge
be
we can't
very
even
grateful.
fathom it. But it's also kind of a cop out. Like just tell us, well, you know.
Now
But I
I
mean,
must
it's
ask
supposed
you
to
to take
be
your leave.
so
I have
huge
many
that we
clients
can't
waiting
understand
to
it. So I
see
get it. But I wouldn't go as far as to say get wrecked, Galaxy. And honestly, I think I prefer Legion. I never really. It's a weird thing to say, but I never really got like a real good take on who Harbinger is as a person, or you know they're not a person, but you know what I mean. Definitely feels like we get to know Legion more. Resetting the galaxy every 50k years to prevent AI life forms kind of makes sense. But is well, I can ask you: is that really what they do? Is it to prevent AI life forms, or is it just that when they reach the like the pinnacle of evolution is to create another life form, you know, an AI life form, be able to create like intelligent life that isn't just, you know, made through like you know, birth, you know, that we actually may be able to create intelligent life, and when they're at the pinnacle of evolution, they're harvested. I've always seen it like that, like they're just waiting for us to reach that tipping point, and then they harvest us, and then start all over again. Like they you know, because they use us for like sustenance or energy or something. That's always how I've seen it. But maybe I've misinterpreted the oh, I should have gone in there, by the way. Maybe I misinterpreted the ending of the third one. That could be it, man. I haven't played that in many years. Like I said earlier in the stream, I only actually played that one twice. So, and I was young back then. It was 8 years ago. 9 years ago now. So maybe you're right. I don't know. Let's talk to this guy, just to get it over with.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan.
Ah, yes.
Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
That's true as well. We can't really know. We can only speculate, and I guess that's the whole thing. With the villains, that we can only really speculate as to why they do what they do. And I guess the resetting. No, I can't even say. I'm sorry, I'm taking this way too serious, but I can't even say that it makes sense. I mean, maybe on a logical scale it does. But then we never find out what's the next, the next step in our potential. And also, it sucks for the people who just happen to live in that generation, so to speak. That, alright, like, people who grew up, like, 15 years before this and just recently died. They never had to care about the threat of galactic destruction. But just because you were born in this generation, you're fucked. It's not fair. I know life isn't fair always, but,
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
It feels like there should be a better,
the greatest wonder in the galaxy.
a better solution.
It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
No. I've seen all the endings, and I mean, they don't really change much. It mostly comes down to what you prefer personally. I don't know, should I tell you what I picked?
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Right.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything
I mean, they only really changed like the color and
even so,
like minor details. Like one kills all the
undisclosed.
All the machine life in the galaxy.
Suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning
one,
the
you take control over
the How would it look if he had money invested in
the
a
Reapers
Hanar exporting company?
And one, you just
even if his true motives were to help his people,
I don't remember.
You would be accused of advancing the petition.
Yeah, and one you become one with the technology.
I keep his personal finances private.
And I don't know, the way.
Still sounds shady to me.
The way. What you learn from the Reapers, I always thought that the merging with AI feels. I mean, I know that's the green one, isn't it? Like that's the good ending, and I've never agreed with that. Firstly, once again, because I am extremely paranoid when it comes to AI stuff. So everyone becoming part machine is like, genuinely scary to me. We're actually going to talk about that in the next episode of the spoiler cast, if you want to check that out. We're going to talk about the movie Ex Machina, and I'm going to sound like a fucking nutcase when we talk about that. Because that's a genuine concern of mine. I'm not even joking. It's a genuine concern of mine that we will reach the, the point of singularity where AI take over. And I'm a firm believer that they will wipe us out quickly because we fill no purpose on this earth for a life form like a perfect AI, I can tell you, the one I chose was actually the middle choice. I don't remember what it's called. Is it called Synergy? Where you kind of become one with the Reapers. You alone, Shepard. You kind of sacrifice your life, or you become one with the Reapers and kind of take control of the Reapers. Now, some would say that is like a really dangerous one because then you become all powerful. But at that point, Shepard has shown to be so like heroic enough and caring enough that he or they won't use the power for anything bad. It reminded me of the science of Battlestar Galactica. I never watched Battlestar Galactica. I remember back in the day I didn't like Battlestar Galactica.
I should go.
But since I've become more of a sci-fi fan in my later years, I should probably check Battlestar Galactica out now because I've heard a lot of good about it. And I do like the pilot. I actually have the pilot on DVD. Because it's actually like a good 3-hour movie. But I never got into the show. But maybe I should check it out. Yeah, so instead of killing all machine life in the galaxy, which I always thought that was a little harsh. Because I did like Geth. And I liked Legion. I didn't like Geth in general, but I liked Legion. And I mean, every person with machine implants would die as well. Oh right, I can't do too many side quests right now. I forgot about that. We gotta go to the meeting. So instead, I picked to sacrifice myself, and kind of take control over the Reapers. And then in the extended ending, it's kind of funny because then you just rebuild all the mass relays, which doesn't really fit with the actual ending of the game,
Please do not disturb the keepers.
And I was never a fan of the extended ending. I get that the original ending was very abrupt, but I think it worked, Should we? We'll do that later. Let's go to the meeting. Oh, it's here. In the new Battlestar Galactica, the science are almost completely human, but has robot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's the one I've watched. I watched the pilot of that one. I never actually watched the original Battlestar Galactica. I know the new series is like a soft reboot. That the old show is still canon, but you don't have to watch it.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions
to get the new show. But maybe I should check out the old show first. Because I do like old school sci-fi, like Star Trek, the original series. I wonder if you can find that on DVD or streaming somewhere. Is it somewhere you can stream, like the 1970s Battlestar Galactica? I'd like to check that out. Anyway, let's get to the meeting. Yeah, but I like that cheese. Like I say, I love Star Trek, the original series, and I think that's a really, really well-written show, but a lot of it is very cheesy. So
Saren's hiding something.
I like
Give
the cheese,
me more
man.
time. Stall them.
Sci-fi in general is very cheesy. I mean, there's a lot of cheesy stuff going on even here, even though this is more of a modern sci-fi. Science fiction in general is cheesy. I mean, because it is...
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
It is for nerds,
That was
so to
Executor
speak.
Palin.
And nerds are
head
kind of
Citadel
cheesy. So.
Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything
I mean,
he touches is
honestly,
classified.
when I think about it,
I can't find any hard evidence.
There's
the
very
Council's ready
few
for us,
like
Commander.
old sci-fi stuff or
Good luck,
sci-fi in general that
Maybe
isn't
they'll listen to
cheesy.
you.
Like I don't. If we count Star Wars as sci-fi, although I count that as a space opera, which is different. But if that's sci-fi, I think that is very cheesy. We have the old Star Trek, and even the newer Star Trek shows are very cheesy as well. The old Battlestar Galactica. What else do we have? Like Moonbase. What is it called? Moonbase 9 or whatever it's called. Very cheesy. I guess Airwolf is kind of a sci-fi show. Very cheesy.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Like, if I'm just gonna pick one sci-fi movie that isn't cheesy.
Concern, but there is
there are a couple, but like
Saren was involved in any way.
2001: A Space Odyssey. That's not cheesy.
Turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
There are some details though, but
Eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
And then we have
read
maybe
the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The
I was
testimony
gonna say
of
Contact.
one traumatized
The movie with
is hardly
Jodie
compelling
Foster.
proof.
But that has some
I resent
cheesy
these
moments.
Accusations.
It does.
Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be
Close
involved
Encounters of the
when
Third
humanity
Kind.
makes false charges
Not
against
cheesy.
me.
Works all the way.
This must be your
And that's
protege,
good
Commander
sci-fi.
Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Yeah.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
Exactly,
This meeting
motherfucker.
has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'm angry.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence?
Yeah, that
against
doesn't
this
really
kind of
work.
testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
This meeting is adjourned. Oh, it's NBC. 1978.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know, sir. He's working with the Geth for one reason.
Yeah.
To exterminate the entire human race.
I get that.
Every colony we have is at risk.
I get that, Laura.
Every world we
The
control
first time
is in
I played the
danger.
game,
Even Earth
this is
isn't
about as
safe.
far as I came. Because as soon as they just let you free
about
on
this
the
history
Citadel,
between Saren.
it was just like, what? I'm just gonna run around, do boring missions where you talk to people. I get it. I get it.
We shouldn't talk about this here.
Amazon and
I know
iTunes
what
as
he's
well.
like.
All right.
And he has
yeah.
to be stopped.
See if we can find that. Since I live in Sweden, I don't think it's going to work on Amazon or iTunes. Like, iTunes is so restricted here in Sweden, it sucks. But I'll find some way. I'll find
As a
some way.
Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right.
The game,
He was asking for more
like the
time to
game
finish
in
his
general,
report.
doesn't
It
get
seems like
more
he was supposed to
exciting than
find
what we've
something on
already
Saren.
seen. Maybe more towards
Any idea
maybe
where we
towards
could
the
find him?
end.
I have
But
a
yeah,
contact
it
in
is
CSEC who can help us track Garrus down.
kind of a hard game to get into.
They suspended Harkin last
As
month.
an adult, I
drinking
appreciate story a
on the
lot.
job.
Yes,
I won't
yes,
waste my time
definitely.
with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your
And you
past
really have to,
history with
you
Saren
really
as an
have to
excuse to ignore anything we turn
enjoy
up.
a more
Shepard
slow-paced
will
game.
handle
This is definitely a slow-paced game. Have you seen Garth Marenghi's Dark Place? It's a perfect amount of cheese. I haven't. I love a lot of the actors who are involved in it, but I've never actually watched it. I should do that.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
There is also a
I
new
need to take care of some
sci-fi
business.
show, like
Captain,
sci-fi
meet me
comedy
in my
show
office later.
called like
Hawkins
Paranormal
probably getting drunk at Cora's
Investigators or
game.
something.
It's a dingy little place in the
Starring
lower
Nick
section of the
Frost. And at first we're like, yeah, I like Nick Frost, but I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
Maybe
But
there's
then,
another
like
way to
a
find
week
out
or two
things
ago,
against Sam.
I found out
should
that
talk to Barlow Vaughn over
it's
in the
actually
financial district.
created by Nick
Rumor has it
Frost.
he's an
He's
agent
not just
for
an
the
actor,
Shadow Broker.
and that
The
Simon
Shadow
Pegg was
Broker?
involved.
An information
And then I was like,
dealer.
whoa, it's a
Buys
Simon
and
Pegg
sells
Nick
secrets to
Frost
the highest
thing.
bidder.
Okay.
I've heard Barlow Vaughn
And
was
Simon
the
Pegg
top
is even in
representative.
the show as
You
well.
might know something about Saren.
Then it was
But his
like,
information won't
I
come
should
cheap.
check that out.
You and
I haven't
Saren
done
have a
that yet,
history.
though.
What happened?
There's too much stuff to check out.
About
And
20 years ago,
I have too much
I was
stuff
part
to
of a mission
do
in the
on my
Skillet
YouTube
Verge.
channel as it is.
I was working with
But I'm
Saren
gonna
to
check it
find
out
and remove
eventually.
a known
Especially
terrorist
since
threat.
this is sci-fi
Saren
month.
eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just
Speaking
covered
of
it all
British
up.
shows that aren't
I saw how
not,
he operates.
not specifically sci-fi, but sci-fi
No
inspired.
hesitation.
Have
He'd
you ever
kill
watched
1,000 innocent
Spaced?
civilians to end a war without a
That
second
is a
thought.
great show.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But
Yes.
only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Tell me about Barlow Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy.
Oh, you
and
definitely
negotiation.
should. Especially if
But
you like
sometimes
Simon Pegg
more
and Nick
extreme
Frost.
measures are needed.
Or Edgar Wright movies like Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead. I really like the old cooking comedy called Chef. What, the movie? With, whatever his name is.
How do they decide who becomes a
Or is there a show
You
called
can't just apply
Chef?
to join. There's
I
no
thought the movie
training
was
program.
okay.
Spectres aren't made.
It was a little
They're born.
meandering, but I liked it. It was very,
The Council's
you know,
always looking for
the
exceptional
80s jokes are
individuals.
like high-class
People who
dad
can
jokes.
get the
Okay,
job done, like you.
then it's not the movie.
They've been watching you for years.
I don't know what it is, actually.
They see
I
something
haven't
in
checked
you.
that one out. I should check
They
that
want
one
you
out.
on
then.
their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100, but the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
All right.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's
Let's
office
collect
if you
all
need
the
anything
side
else.
quests and try to finish as many of them as possible. I want to try to keep the stream to about 3 hours, so we probably won't be able to finish it, but because there's so much dialogue. Caden, interesting.
What are those cherry trees?
Ken!
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
Of course. I can't talk to him now, right?
I'm waiting to... Commander,
Oh, right. That's after you become a Spectre. Oh, we can do this one. Ugh.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Yes, you were.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me help.
You out.
Let me help in your illicit activities.
I don't even know.
I don't have a galaxy to save.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database.
I'll even
send a few credits your way for each.
Forget where they all are.
What are you doing with the data?
So it always takes me time to find like the
Trying
last
to learn
one.
whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere.
I
yet we
think I
so
know where
little
they are.
about
Where
them.
they all are. But
I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Okay.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have
Chorben.
much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Yes. Well, I guess we'll start with this one. Scan. It's like 12, right? I think so. And there's one up here? Or is it on the other level? How do I forget? Let's check. It's supposed to be here somewhere. Well, yeah, this stream hasn't been that active, but at least you're here. I should ask you, should we do a bunch of side quests, or should we like focus more on the main quest to kind of keep the game time down a little bit? I'm happy either way, really, you know. There are, of course, some side quests I will do because they carry over to other games, but, you know, maybe we don't have to do every side quest. I'll do it, man. I love doing the side quests, but I'm just thinking if it's more fun to just go through the story, you know. I'll let the audience decide, and I think there's only like a couple of people in here, so I'll let you decide, Laura. Let's see. No, but then there's one over here. I guess now we have to do at least this side quest, you know. Do the side quest, give good benefits.
No, Commander.
Yes. I mean, they do give XP. So you can level your character. Which isn't super necessary if you don't play on the higher difficulties. But some of them are really interesting. They're like good stories. They're almost like little main stories in and of themselves, you know, especially some of the loyalty missions, well, sort of proto-loyalty missions that you have in this game. The ME series seems pretty long. It is. I mean, yes, if you do all the side quests, but if you only focus on the main quest, you could probably finish Mass Effect 1 in like, I don't know, 3-4 hours. So, but then if you do everything, yeah, the game will last you a long time. I think the longest I've spent on one playthrough is like 30 hours or something, 40 hours.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
And then this takes extra long because of this.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Yes, there's a lot of DLC for Mass Effect 2, but most of those DLCs are like great stories in and of themselves. So I do enjoy playing those. Just scan this guy. Started. While we're here, we might as well just get this little... It doesn't really matter, but I like hearing it.
Art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
Yeah. Because it's... Well, no, I'm not going to tell you.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
Foreshadowing. Don't want to spoil anything, though. Not spoiling anything. Not spoiling anything. I'm just going to say... Foreshadowing. Now, let's see. Is there one in here? With Barlavon? No, there's one over there, but we're supposed to talk to him, right? So let's do that.
Is there anything I can do for you today,
I need your help.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right.
Whoa.
I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Jeff Bezos stepping down as CEO of Amazon. What? Since when?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Oh, why?
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Wonder what that's going to do with the stock.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker
Maybe
is
we
quite
need to get
upset
into
with
some
Saren
Amazon
right
stock now.
They used to do
I
a
mean, they
lot of
cost over like
business
$1,100. I don't
until
have enough
Saren
money for it,
turned
but
on him.
I'm going to keep a look at that.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Right.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price.
Quite a bargain.
Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel Security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
I'm in Clean Spark and Chewy for stocks. Yeah, I just got into stocks, mostly because of all the GameStop talk.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
I didn't know. Like, yeah, a lot of people seem to be into
Very.
stocks.
However, I doubt the visit was
Maybe I'm
entirely
just
his choice.
late to the game.
You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Investigate. Like, is that a thing in general? Because I don't think many of my friends have stock. But I just bought some AMC stock, and then just one random Annaly Incorporated stock just because it was stable. I enjoy it. I've only spent like a couple of $100 so far because I don't really have much money. But I'm definitely interested to see if this could actually net me some money in the future. I'm trying to build up a nice savings account so I don't have to worry much in the future. Yes, that's definitely something. I should have done years ago. I don't know. I think it was just being like childish and thinking, stocks are for grown-ups. I don't want to deal with that. But yeah, now feels like when I had a bunch of money, I should have done it. Unfortunately, I was too naive. I've always been like a late bloomer, so to speak. So I guess that makes sense. Unfortunately, also then the GameStop, the AMC stock that I bought, just plummeted as soon as I bought it. So I'm in the hole as it is right now. So that's good that I didn't spend too much money on it. But hopefully it picks back up so I can sell it at a profit, or at least at a zero sum, you know. And then maybe get into some longer games, so to speak. Where are we going? I'm looking for the keepers, and we're gonna go to. We could go to C-Sec now, or Citadel Security. I mean, well, that's the same thing. Because then we get him, and we all have to go down to Korra's Den anyway. Oh, here we have this. Let's do this as well. People thought the short squeeze ended for AMC last Friday. No, it didn't. it plummeted. I bought. Yeah, it went down to $13, or it went up from like 8 to 13. Yeah, I know. I'm just buying through my bank here in Sweden, and they don't really. I don't think they limit in the same way. I only bought like 18 stocks anyway, and then one stock in annually. And I'm fine so far, but it has plummeted. I mean, now we're not even playing the game anymore. But I bought it at $16, and then as soon as the market opened, it just plummeted down to 13, and it closed on 13.30 yesterday, I think. And then today it has just kept going down. It was horrible to see. Let's see. Now it's on. Now it's aftermarket. You can't really do much about it now. At least not me. Oh my god. Yep. It's down to $7.82. I wanted to get into CD Projekt Red, but I was looking at CD Projekt Red as well, because I'm thinking they're maybe kind of hurting right now because of Cyberpunk. But I mean, they're gonna come back, of course. They're CD Projekt Red. They have good old games and all that stuff, and the Witcher games. But no, wait, no, yeah. Oh, I found them. Yeah, I found them. But they were a little too expensive for me. Cash on AMC on Monday with $150 profit. Yeah, and I bought them on Monday. So, yeah. Once again, I was late to the game, and as soon as I got into the game, it died. But I'm holding. Don't fucking sell, man. I'm not a paper hand. I'm holding until at least I'm getting my money back. Okay, let's continue the game.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
If I manage to make a profit of AMC, I am gonna betray Wall Street Bets on Reddit, and I am gonna sell. I'm gonna buy something more stable.
To spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Unless it just keeps going up, 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 then I'm gonna, then I'm gonna hold. It's hard to buy $20 stocks and exactly. So I actually $50 a week profits is a very achievable goal. That would be nice. That would be nice. That would be a nice extra income for my meager salary. But of course, I gotta say, getting some money from Patreon does help. So thank you for that, Laura.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness.
It would be nice though. Imagine if you I mean, that would probably take a lot of time to keep your eye on the market constantly. But imagine if you could make a monthly profit of a few $1,000s. You could almost make a living off of it then. At least here in Sweden. If I made $2,500, I could live off of that in Sweden. Check out DNN. It's a penny stock related to mining uranium. Jesus. Whoa. Okay. That's the kind of stuff, it is a lot of work because you have to look into everything. The only reason I looked at Anley was because I just looked for one that I could afford with the money I had in my account. And then I looked at okay, it has been rising slowly. I'll get that one. Okay, DNN. It's a penny stock related. Oh, jeez. Now I'm not even playing the game anymore. Now this turned into a stock market stream. I gotta look that one up. DNN. Denison Mine Core. Oh, jeez. Yeah. It's 73 cents. Come on. When UK lockdown lifts, Ricey will go up big time. Okay. Damn, so you're... Are you like into stocks? I'm seeing the world with new eyes, realizing that there's so many people that I thought were just like slackers or regular people just working are into stocks. I had no idea that was a thing. Yeah, here, Denizen Minecore, 73 cents. It's oh wow. When the market closed, it's just bap. There's no aftermarket trading on it, I suppose. But yeah, it's slowly inching its way upwards. I might actually look into that. But then you have to buy so many stocks or shares, I suppose you say, to make a profit. But you know, as a security guard, I don't have much else to look at. All right. That's cool. Oh, you work as a security guard? That's cool. Well, I had an acquaintance. I wouldn't say a friend. I didn't really hang out with her, but we were in the same friendship circle or whatever.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer.
She was
Perhaps
also
I
a
can
security
explain the
officer
situation.
or a security like
This one
guard.
will be most grateful for the assistant.
I remember just seeing her. I hadn't seen her in like a few weeks, and then she just showed up in the mall around the place where I live.
The Presidium is a place
and
of culture
I
and
was just like,
respect.
oh, you're a
It should not be
security
filled
guard?
with zealots
Okay.
shouting their idiocy.
Rolls-Royce
Why
got hit
should the
hard by
jellies
the
get
tier 4
special treatment?
lockdown.
Every other species
yeah.
understands and obeys the laws.
But then there comes thing like, what does the Rolls-Royce stock cost?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes.
Because those
That
are
would
ones
solve the
like,
issue for me.
I remember talking with my dad back in like early 2020. I was saying like, because I was talking about stocks back then even, like, we should buy stocks, like, because everything was just plummeting. So I said we should buy like the really expensive ones because they're the ones that they're gonna recuperate. So I said buy McDonald's, buy Nestle, the people that own the water.
I'll be back.
Like buy Amazon, but that was very expensive. It's like thousands of dollars, you know. It's 140? Really? Well, then I should. Well, now I don't have much money left, but maybe I'll look into that. Damn it! I don't have a pencil. Here we go. I should write this up. What did I drop? Oh, whatever. Or write this down, I should say. This isn't insider trading, is it? Let's see. So, we had DNN. I'm actually going to look into that. It would be fun to buy some penny stocks. Just because of Wolf of Wall Street. Oh, the pen doesn't work. Oh. They bought pets. Animal-related stocks. I'll look into that. Damn it. Yeah, I gotta... If I can make some money back on AMC, I'm definitely gonna be buying some more diverse stuff. I'm writing down DNN Rolls Royce. Imagine like being able to quit your job and only be like a private trader, not even like, you know what I mean? Not having it as a job per se. That would be nice. Animal related stocks. WRR is also a uranium mining company. It freaking goes up $22. Oh, really? God damn it! I'm writing that one down as well. WRR. Let's write mining. So I know. I'll look into those. All right, let's play some more video games. Oh, jeez. Thank you, though. Thank you. Where was I? Here we go.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary
I'll
to
write that down
purchase
as
the
well.
permit.
I'll just have to buy it.
150 credits. This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
All right.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me.
All right,
I
now
should
I've got
report
my
to
money back.
superiors.
Ha ha ha. Okay. Now let's go down to Seasick first. Let's go to Shake. That's Ward, right? Nope. Thought it was. Ha! CLSK is at 25 right now, but its end of year price is at 140 per share. Whoa. How do you know that? Can you see the future? Back then. Oh, wait, let's go back to embassies, actually. Get the, what they're called? Keepers that are here. CLSK. Analysts give price targets for companies. Okay, yeah, but then you gotta trust analysts. And after what happened with GameStop, I don't know, man. It depends what kind of analyst you listen to, of course. But you know,
I can't believe I landed a job here.
But I mean, yeah,
This place is
you've done this longer than I have, so you probably know what you're talking about. Oh. All right, we're here.
Commander Shepard.
So this game went from $50 a share to 25 because of a hit piece. It's gonna go up pretty soon. Okay. Then I should look into that.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough.
Yeah, because it's those kind of things that, yeah,
It's my job
can
to
create
know when
like
someone
dips.
like you arrives on the
And then you should
Citadel.
buy the dip.
Was there something you needed, Commander?
So you get the tendies. Sorry.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
I'll write
No,
that down as well.
I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You
oh,
humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Oh.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vicarian? Good officer. Very good, in fact. But he needs to learn some patience.
Never be ashamed
You'd
to
think
get
an
out of
officer
stock
of the law
early.
would be a
Money's
bit
money.
more
Getting
mindful
profit
of
is important
rules
no
and
matter what.
regulations.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Was there
Like,
anything else?
I was never gonna be like one of those never sell people that are popping up now on Reddit. Like, but I'm definitely holding on to AMC until I see a profit, like I said, or at least until I can get my money back. Like, there's no point in selling it now. Then I would just lose like $100. Like, there's no point in that. But yeah, I'm hoping that, like, the new prediction, at least on Reddit, is that it's going to start going up again later this week. If that happens, and if I can make a profit, I'm selling it. Definitely selling it. And I'm scared because on my bank, where I buy. Yes. Exactly, you can't do that. You can't do that. I have a friend that's the same way. well, when it comes to most things. Like, hindsight is 20/20. And that doesn't work. You gotta just own up to your decision. I agree with that, definitely. Let's see. We can just do that.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services
I mean,
throughout the Citadel.
I do dwell on some like stock stuff, like money stuff. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? But I mean, like, there are some things that, you know, like, not relationship stuff, but like friendship stuff that I still dwell on. Like, I can like wake up in a cold sweat, like, oh fuck. But nothing too bad. It was just like, why the fuck didn't I do that instead of this? You know. Stuck like it's like a bad relationship. I love it, but I gotta know when to walk away. Yes, exactly, exactly.
I'll be going.
Oh man!
Now.
Wow, this gaming stream turned into a stock stream, but I'm not complaining. Let's see. We're supposed to go here later, but I might as well just pick up the thing now. I got distracted by all the stock market talk, but it was very good, because I got a lot of good tips there. And it was a lot of fun. I gotta say, Mass Effect might not be the best game to stream. Not a lot going on. There's like a lot of time you gotta spend like just quietly watching the screen. Oh, we're supposed to go here. But we'll keep streaming it, man. We'll keep streaming it. I mean, if we don't focus too much on the side quests, we can be done like pretty fast. But we're gonna do side quests here at least. Oh man, it probably will, you know. I just gotta wait for AMC, like I said, to just pick up a little bit, and then I can sell that and buy some other stocks instead. What? Huh? There's supposed to be a keeper here.
Big place.
Isn't there supposed to be a keeper here? Nine out of 21. Wait. Create stop loss limits. What is that? Stop loss. Stop loss is a movie. It's easier to recover losing 20 than... Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, obviously, yeah. I gotta look this one up. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a keeper here. And if that is bugged out of the game, then I can't finish it, so... Excuse me. Let's see. Mass Effect 1. Keeper. Locations. Let's see here. If a stock goes down to a certain price, it'll auto sell. Oh, right. Yeah. I have those things. I can do that on my bank as well. Here we go. Oh shit, we're at 3 hours now. Let's see. Yes! Volos and Elcor office. There's supposed to be one in here. It's supposed to be here. We saw it before. What the hell? Okay. We'll return to it, I suppose. But if that has disappeared, we're not going to be able to finish this side quest. That's not good. Let's see if we can get to CSEC. Maybe I have to walk there. Yeah, CSEC Academy. But that's also a gamble. Like, oh no, it's going down, but will it come back up? Maybe I should wait. I guess that's part of the excitement of buying stocks, you know. Crafty Keeper, yeah, he managed to disappear. I've never seen that before. I haven't played the game that many times on PC,
In light of the recent
but I've
attack
never
on
seen
Eden
that before.
Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects.
We'll see what
Proponents of
happens.
expanded human
We'll return.
colonization insist that Eden
Will you be a
Prime
good
was an
shepherd or a
isolated
degenerate?
case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply.
I think I'm gonna be a little bit in the middle,
Many colonial proposals are on
but
hold
probably
until
leaning
backers
more
have some
towards
reassurance that
good
human
shepherd,
colonies will be adequately protected.
towards Paragon. I usually play more like a hard ass, you know, so that I'm ultimately like a good savior of the galaxy, but I'm kind of a bitch because I usually play the femshep, you know. But I think I'm gonna play this one a little nicer actually, just to change it up a little bit. Now there's Rex. Let's talk to him first, and then we'll go get the keeper that's down here. Unless that's disappeared as well.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
Rolls. Oh, Rex.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlow Vaughn said to talk
Rolls
to
Royce business.
Barlow Vaughn is a wise man.
Crazy
He
shepherd.
may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Oh, Jesus.
What'd he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can.
They're
prove that
different
Saren's a
WRR.
traitor. The council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Rice is the airplane division. It
Can't
had
tell you
tons of good
much.
news in December, January. but
All
not
I
much
got was a
strategy.
coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Oh, Rice's Rolls Royce. Okay, yeah, because I was looking for it and I couldn't find it.
He
Yeah.
might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Oh damn, yeah, Rolls Royce cost nothing right now. Let's switch out fucking Caden for Erdnot. No. There we go. Whoa. Anyway, okay. God damn it. Let's see here. Now we're gonna go down here. And I guess I should talk to the Volus down here as well. They had a really good outcome of their engine test. Alright. What is this? Where am I going now? Oh, no, not right now. I went in the wrong place. I was supposed to go here. A good medium to long hold. Okay. Here's one. We don't have to talk to that guy now. We'll talk to him later. Excuse me. Is this the... Yes, here it is. Supposed to be another one here somewhere.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight.
No?
Your business partner, Shorb.
Oh, I thought there was going to be one here. Well, then there's one up here, I think. We're going to go here later as well, but I might as well take it right now. They just let me walk in here? So weird. There we go. There we go. Alright. Pick up all the codex stuff, get the XP. Aha. Good. Okay, let's talk to Jalid to get that part of the side quest as well.
Hey there.
Hey there.
You're not CSEC, are you?
Nope.
Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me.
For the longest time, I thought a commander was higher rank than admiral. Yeah, commander sounds like you're in command, but nope. Commander is like, it's below captain.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed.
I actually found that out through the James Bond movies. Because James Bond is the commander rank in the British Army.
Yesterday, he followed me.
He had like the chance to become a captain, but he stayed commander because of his secret agent job.
I don't care what anyone
So that's how I
thinks.
found out about
He
that.
wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll help you.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets.
Like most things I'm about to do now takes place in the wards. So let's go there.
He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a
Shorman.
scientist.
Shorbin. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Every time I hear a captain, I think of a MASH from the 70s. Heh.
Well, good luck.
Whenever I hear captain, I think of Captain Kirk. And when I hear commander, I think of Commander Shepard or Commander Bond. Ah, damn it. Nope. Let's go down to the wards. Well, we've gone over 3 hours now. Let's, oh man, I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna do this, I'm just gonna do this. We were playing for an hour more, but I'm just gonna finish a couple of things for now. Because there's a few ones we can do pretty easily down here. Let's do those. Excuse me. I don't know why I start coughing all of a sudden. Who do you think will win, Captain Price or Commander Shepard? Captain Price? Captain Price. Remind me, who's Captain Price? I'm blanking right now. I recognize the name, but... Captain Price. Oh, from Call of Duty? Ugh. Well, Captain Price is... He's a tough motherfucker.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz.
But
on the vids when you got your
yeah,
medal.
Price and
You
Call of
saved the
Duty,
whole
right.
colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet
But
someone
I
like you in
think
person.
Shepard
My name's
would
Lang,
win.
Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an
I mean, that's a
honor
tough
to
thing
meet you,
to do.
What
And
are you doing down here in the wards?
if we're gonna be
Anything I can
honest,
help you with?
I'm not super into like pitting those two against, because they're both heroes. Like, none of them are supposed to die, you know. So it's kind of hard to like measure them. But honestly, just going pure logic, I think Shepard would win. If they were like on a battlefield facing each other and say, "Let's go," and they start fighting, Shepard would just throw stasis, biotic power stasis, and then blast them in half with an assault rifle. You know? No.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot.
But it was
longer
if
than
it was a fight without powers,
you
like
know?
say like a
We've
straight
been
up
on the
knife
job,
fight,
taking bribes, that kind
Price
of
would
thing.
win easily.
Rumors mostly, but
He's a
they
much better
suspended him, so
fighter.
some of it
you know?
must be true.
Warrior.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. Kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at
Cobra
it, but
King,
I like
how
it
old
so
am I?
far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth.
31.
You
Just
get to meet
turned
all kinds of
31
cool aliens,
in December.
Like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot
And
of respect.
hello to you as well,
They uphold
Cobra
the
King.
law. People, even
Welcome to the
aliens,
stream.
Appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
How old are you, Cobra?
Right. You're probably
if you don't mind
real
me
busy.
asking.
Well, see you around, Commander.
Let's move. So I'm starting to snivel and stuff. I don't know. I sneezed once, and it just feels like I'm like stuck. Let's see. Is there one here? Nope. 18. Cool, man. Good age. Good age. You're just on the cusp of becoming an adult, but you're still, you know, a child, or you know. Oh yeah, a child. Good age. And here in Sweden, that's a legal limit for drinking. So that's good.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Let me ask you this then, Cobra. Have you played Mass Effect before?
Heads up.
Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. Wow, they're not really moving much. That was easy.
Perimeter secured.
They just stood there. Alright.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Nice
Took him
shot.
down clean.
Sometimes you get...
Only watching
Michelle,
YouTube. Okay.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
That's fine, man. I'm not a native English speaker as well. I'm from Sweden, so that's we don't discriminate here in the stream. We're open to everyone. You made your case, okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Right. Let's just bring the 2 new ones. Examine squad. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. I should level them as well. Ah, renegade.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what
Hey,
would
man,
happen
it's
if I
okay.
hadn't been there.
There's no reason to discriminate, you know? I don't see the point. Here we go.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition
I mean,
alive, but
unless
not the
people are
military.
like
Fixing up
openly like
wounded
hostile
soldiers
or,
isn't my idea of fun.
you know, mean or, you know, evil. Of course, you can discriminate then, but you know, at least try to assess the situation before you discriminate. I don't know where we were going with that, but
My parents.
oh, that was the same one.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military.
Goodbye.
Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'll be going now. Right, let's level them up. While we're here. Boom, 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 boom. Barrier. Yeah. We'll do one more there. Have you ever heard the festival Nordic FuzzCon? FuzzCon? No. But is that is it a music festival? Does it have to do anything with fuzz rock? Because I'm a big fan of fuzz rock, or certain bands in the fuzz rock genre. Turn agent. Boom, boom. Shield boost. 4 points. Oh, you're a furry. Okay. All right, so it wasn't fuzz rock. It was fuzzy fur. Okay. No, I've never heard of FuzzCon then. Well, I hadn't even if it was a music festival, but let's do one more there. Boom, boom. Cosplay, music, everything. All right. No, I'm not like I usually say like I don't discriminate, but furries, but that's just a joke, man. I don't really care. It's not my thing, but like I said, I don't discriminate. But there's a furry con here in Sweden? No, I actually didn't know that. That's cool, I guess. Unlock fitness. Yeah, let's do that. This is health by 10. So that and that and that. There we go. That was all right. Yes. Equipment. Well, then they both need assault rifles. He already has a Lancer. He's a Lancer as well. Do I have any? Nothing that fits him. Anything for him? No, Quarian human. Okay. Explorer. Nothing good. Alright. Let's move. Let's go over here. Ah. Oh! Can we do this? No, I can't do that now. I need to have the other ones. Okay, we'll have to change later then. Emily Wong!
Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Yes?
I'm Emily Wong, an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
Yeah.
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
Network error? What's happening? With the stream? Or is it just... No, the stream seems to work here. Alright.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
You won't regret it. Let's go and get more... What's it called? Keepers. Stream seems to be working here.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know. Best place on this ward to buy.
Expat.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back.
Bases are trying to focus on charities. Yeah, I just read that.
Supplies?
Do you think that will would that upset the stock? I mean, I won't buy anyway because it costs over $1,000. But
what colonies are you talking about?
Since we're speaking about stocks before,
I assumed.
I mean, it's probably pretty secure. People won't care too much, but it might fluctuate a little bit. It feels like.
If you haven't heard of them yet,
I think it feels like it always does when something like this happens, even when it's like a controlled,
doesn't matter where you hail from.
Change.
My goods are available to all.
Focus on charities. Imagine having that kind of money where you don't have to like make money anymore. You can just spend money on charities. Sometimes when you like look at some YouTubers and what? Why is the stream starting from the beginning? That's weird. Maybe it's just me. And they're like, oh yeah, all the proceeds from this video is gonna go to
Show me what
to
you
this
got.
and this charity.
Excellent. I am sure you will find
You has
something
my
pleasing.
abo and like. You are a friendly YouTuber. Oh, thank you so much, Cobra. Well, oh yeah, I don't really have any money. I can't buy this stuff. I can buy that sniper rifle. Can buy that. How much money do I have? 1940. Ooh. Alcos Combine license. Roman recording master. It's looking up after hours long. Yeah. Seems he may have been focusing on his other businesses. Right, yeah. Yeah, but I was thinking like I would love to make so much money on YouTube that I could just say, oh yeah, I don't have to take this money for myself. I could just donate it to charities. That would be great. But like in my financial situation, I can't imagine. It's like, what the hell? You made that money. Don't give it away. But when you have that much money, I guess you can, you know. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Did I buy it? I won't. I can't buy it. I sold it? What? Sell value? What I want to buy? How do I buy it? Oh, accept. So stupid. Become financially comfortable is what people have always encouraged me to do, so I could eventually have all. Yeah. That's how I feel as well. Like, when you don't have to worry about money anymore, you're done, man. I don't care about being rich. I just want to be able to not have to care about money anymore. That would be fucking perfect, man. I'm not greedy. Not at all. I don't have any more money. Oh, I can't even buy that now. Okay, whatever. Bye-bye. And there's Conrad.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Who are you?
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Nah.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
I suppose. I would like to be middle class, but having millions. Oh, but having millions. Oh yeah, of course. Like, if I had a chance to become a millionaire without doing like something despicable,
so impressed.
Hell yeah,
Get
man.
back to work. But next time you're
But
on Earth,
honestly, yeah, I would just love to be able to like not have to worry about money each month. I mean, I don't really worry because I have a good support network, friends and family. But I mean, I'm not living in abundance, you know. So, That's definitely something I would strive towards. I should start by looking for a better job, but the job market has been difficult, at least this last year. And probably this year as well. going to stay this year as well. And also, I'm not super attractive to the job market. Wah, wah, I know. Wah, wah. But that's also why I try to focus. Also, I would love to do some creative work. So, if I could get YouTube to like pay me, that would be awesome. Right now, my goal is to be financially comfortable, so I don't have to ever worry about paying bills. Exactly, exactly. Die! The hell?
Enemy is everywhere!
He shot at. Oh. Whoa! Oh shit, Garrus died. That's not good. We're doing this in the completely wrong order. That's not good either.
Now I'm ready.
Fuck it, we'll just do it. Kicking Garrus while he's down.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
The real
Stay
guards.
back or we'll shoot.
Hey, I can pick these now. You're making a
I just killed
mistake.
50 bodyguards to get in here.
Like that's when Renegade works well.
Well,
Intimidation.
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Exactly. Oh no. Oh shit! Hey, Hurricane 3, that's good. We can give him that. Take all. Let's just take all. Let's see here. I don't use that. I use that. Kistler 1. Both are worse. Garrus can have the sniper, even though he doesn't use it. This common feels clunky. Oh, yes, definitely. Sorry. They didn't really know what they were doing when they made this game. Damage is better, okay. So this definitely is oh no, that one. Empty back. Should put that on this instead. There we go. What? Oh. Damn it. Excuse me. Can I remove it? Okay, just put chemical rounds on it. Is that not? There we go. And now I put armor piercing there. Erdnot gets the better shotgun. It's very clunky. It definitely became more combat oriented in the other games, so that's part of it. There we go. Now we have everything. Yes. Up. Let's go. Now it feels like we're doing everything in the wrong order, but it'll have to do. Ah!
Hold the line!
There they are.
Hold the line! Enemies everywhere!
Can you move, Rex?
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian
I know where you
here
can
said
find
she'd
her.
only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible.
I'm gonna watch Space at work tomorrow. Gotta plan my stocks tonight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon.
Shadow Broker, ever.
We've been going
Even
for
I don't
3.5
know
hours
if
now. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta work tomorrow.
I told her I'd set a meeting up, but when she shows up,
Let's
it'll be Saren's
finish this one out. You son of a
Tell me
bitch.
where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I am in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
Yes, now we're in a fucking time crunch.
The Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
So let's save the Quarian, and then let's get on with it. Yes, take all. Alright, let's move. I really like the Shadow Broker. I really like the Shadow Broker DLC. That's awesome. And the Shadow Broker is a cool character. It's almost a little sad that they do, like, show who he is. Like, he's almost cooler when he's just, you know, this elusive, you know, being that we don't really know who or what he is, you know?
Enemy is everywhere!
There we go. Goddamn, Garrus dies fast. We gotta get him better armor.
Area secure.
Oh. No. And where is it? Here. He's gonna die again because I didn't have time to heal. Hey, Keeper? Where? Somewhere over there. Okay.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
You never see the grenade. She just throws a grenade from somewhere.
This'll help.
Just push him out of the way. There we go. Die, you bastard! There we go.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust
Yeah,
him.
it was definitely like. Let's see.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
An
Then I
older
guess
style
there
of
are two
healing.
things I need to
The
thank
whole,
you
you know,
for.
wait
Who
until
are
you're
you?
healed was definitely something was popular when this came out, but yeah. I don't know.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for
They
saving
definitely
my life.
streamlined
But not
everything
here.
in the second
We
game.
need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Cora's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Oh, I'm just doing my... Shut up and I'll tell you. I'm just doing
You
my
want to
job.
prove Saren's a traitor. This is it.
This it, bruh.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali.
Tali Zoranaraya.
We don't see many Quarians here.
Tali
Why
Zora
did
was
you leave
Shepard.
the flotilla?
Do you think you would stream Duke Nukem
my
3D
rite
or
of
Doom at
passage into adulthood.
5k subs? Oh, hell yeah. Yes. I don't want to sound desperate, but I would pretty much stream anything if I could reach 5k subs, man. That would be awesome. And I mean, the more subs you have, you know, you have to be more grateful. So yeah. I'm not a big fan of Duke Nukem 3D, but I would definitely stream it. And I love Doom, so I would stream that anyway, you know.
I've never heard of this before.
Oh man, I
It is
can't.
a tradition among my people.
I was gaining
When
so
we
many
reach
subs
maturity, we
during
leave the
like
ship with our
Christmas
parents and our
because of my
people
meme
behind.
videos. It's almost
Alone
completely
we search
stopped
the
now.
stars. Only return to the
Um,
flotilla once we have discovered
And I mean, I could
something
just
of
make more
value.
meme videos and
In this
gain
way, we prove
gain
ourselves
subs
worthy
and
of
views that way.
What kinds of things do you look for?
But that's not what I want to
be
do, you know. I
resources
want to
like
do
food
stuff
or
like
fuel,
this or
or some
video
type of
movie
useful
reviews and stuff.
technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the
But
flotilla.
I think I'm gonna have to like
Through our
make
pilgrimage,
a
we prove
choice,
that
a
we will
decision, you know,
contribute to the
about my
community,
channel
rather than
pretty
being a
soon.
burden on our limited
About, you know,
resources.
Tell us what you found.
how I want to continue.
During my travels, I began hearing reports.
Because
of
I
death.
do really want to grow the
Since they drove
channel.
my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured.
I've been
beyond
trying
the
to
veil.
use community
I was
posts,
curious.
like the Spiffing Brit said, but
I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
try Half-Life
Get
sound
fried
effects
their memory
classic
cores when they
movies. What is
die.
that?
Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core
Occasional
was wiped
memes.
clean. But I
Why not?
salvaged
Oh,
something from
memes.
its audio banks.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But it was also
Eden Prime was a major victory.
that might have been why because I just when I got over 1,000 subscribers and I could monetize my videos, they took it away from me, and not because I was like I got community strike or anything. They took it away from me because
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit.
they deemed my
Any
videos
idea
to
what
be
that means?
not creative
Conduit must have
enough.
something to do with the beacon.
And I thought they were talking about
Maybe
the
some kind of
memes, but
Prothean
now I got it
technology.
back. So, using Half-Life sound effects in classic movies. Ah, okay, kind of like the
Wait,
Doom track.
there's
Oh,
more.
right. Okay,
Saren wasn't
I've
working
seen those.
alone.
Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta. That's the thing also. Like, if you want to make memes, you gotta like kind of have your finger on the pulse on what kind of memes are
And one
popular.
step closer to the
And I also
return
kind
of
of
the
want to do
Reapers.
them. Only want to do like
I
movie-related
don't
memes.
recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
But I guess I can figure some of that out.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper.
But yeah, my plan is to
machine
do
race
like
that existed
occasional memes, like maybe a
50,000
couple a
years ago.
month or
The
something,
Reapers
just to
hunted the
keep people
Protheans
coming, and
until
hopefully
extinction, and then they
then
vanished.
those views will bleed
At
over to
least
my
that's what
real
the Geth
videos.
believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
But it's also honestly right now it is kind of hard
Vision on Eden
to
Prime.
do movie reviews
I
because there
understand
aren't
it
that
now.
many interesting
I saw
movies
the
coming
Protheans
out.
being wiped out by the Reapers.
I mean, there are movies, good movies coming out that I
Geth
enjoy
revere the
watching,
Reapers as gods,
but I also
the
have to think
pinnacle
that it
of
has to be
non-organic life,
movies that is
and they
fun to
believe
talk
Saren
about.
knows how to
Like
bring the Reapers back.
this new movie on Netflix,
Council is
The
just going
Dig,
to love
looks
this.
really interesting. I really would like to see that movie, and I probably will this weekend. But I don't think people want to hear me talk about a movie about people digging. That's also a thing I got to think about. Like I made my video about the Danish movie about alcoholism.
The Reapers are a threat to every species
I don't
in
think
Citadel space.
that was
We have to tell
didn't
them.
get a lot of views.
No matter what
so
they think about the rest of this,
people
those
don't really
audio
care
files
about
prove Saren's a
Danish
traitor.
dramas.
The captain's
I gotta
right.
think of that as well.
We need to present this to the council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
What about your quest?
Thought you were on your pilgrimage.
Why?
The pilgrimage proves we are
Would you
willing
try a
to give of
trivia video to
ourselves
test it
for the
out?
greater good. What does it say
Trivia
about me
video.
if I turn
What,
my
like
back
just
on this?
like random trivia about like a
Saren
movie or
is
something?
a danger to the entire galaxy.
I guess.
My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
I mean, people say like, oh, you shouldn't do too many different
You
kind of
won't
videos, but I think as long as I stick to
Anderson
movies,
and I will go ahead
like
and get things ready
reviews
for the
or yeah, I guess trivia or something like that,
Take a few
I
minutes
think it's
to
fine.
collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Then I can pretty much do what I feel like. Classic movie trivia is something I find interesting. Okay. But like, should it be like a pure trivia then? Or should it be like a video essay where I talk about trivia about the movie and a little bit about the background of it? I guess background is trivia. But then also add my thoughts and feelings about the movie as well? Or just pure trivia? What would you prefer? We'll bring him since he's part of the Citadel. Now we gotta level her. Points. Barrier. Oh, no, we'll go for that one. Assault training. Sniper rifles. Ah, yes. So, let's see here. Some things people might not know about and appreciate the movie more. Right. Yeah, yeah. That's you know, that's. But then I find that kind of hard. Like I don't want to shoot down all of your examples here. Sorry if it feels like that. That's not what I'm trying to do here. But like then I should take like a popular movie and try to like present it in a new way. That's hard. Because a lot of people do that, you know? And a lot of people do it much better than me. Maybe trivia behind the movie taking so long, or maybe how the actors didn't like each other, or maybe how some of the scenes were played weirdly because of relationships. You know? Sure, you know. That could be interesting. I mean, that is kind of what I'm working on, a little bit, on this Star Trek show. My Star Trek retrospective. I know I said I was going to release the first episode on February 1st, but the teaser trailer didn't get that good response, so I kind of put that on the back burner. I'm still going to release at least the first episode, just to see how well it does. But it'll happen later this month. I just saw a new movie, Hollywood drama trivia. Yeah. I just saw a new movie called Run, Hide, Fight, which has been very talked about, it's been sort of talked about because of the political stuff going on behind the scenes, or not really behind the scenes, but like with the distributor and stuff. And I think the discussion has kind of gotten away from the actual movie. So I kind of, so there I want to like talk more about the movie, maybe comment on people's inability to separate like the politics of the people behind the movie and the actual movie. That could be something. I'm gonna work on that video tomorrow. Haven't seen your Cyberpunk video yet. Gonna watch it later. Oh yeah, please do. That's more of. It's mostly me speculating, but it's more ingoing. It's not just a review of the game, you know. What am I doing? All right. Should do that. She's my decryptor. Let's do that. And then put the rest in the machinist. Yes. Equipment. I'll take all for now. Would you consider the legacy of Bruce Lee? Maybe. Yeah, like a retrospective? Definitely. But I'd have to finish Star Trek first to see if retrospectives are popular enough. And then, yeah, make another one. Definitely, definitely. Well, Star Trek is going to be a long project because I'm going to talk about the original series animated series, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise, and even talk about Discovery and Picard, so, and the movies. So that's going to be an ongoing thing. It's probably going to take me years to finish, but I'll look into Bruce Lee. I actually haven't seen too many Bruce Lee movies, believe it or not. I know. I'm a Philistine. Well, she has a Kessler. No, that's worse than everything. Nope. She'll stick to her Kessler, but she could have... But that gives more accuracy. So maybe if I do this, then... I give her the... Edge. Which has better damage, but... Only one shot less. But if I give it higher accuracy by the improved sighting... Boop. Then... Still worse, but... And then let's give her... some... Let's do that. There we go. Do Void by itself is definitely its own thing. Oh yeah, like it's all gonna be in the Star Trek retrospective, but I'm gonna do... I'm not really sure how I'm gonna like cut it up in episodes, but I know the first episode is really gonna focus on before Star Trek was made and the making of the original pilot, the Cage, and how he was rejected. And then I think it's gonna be like the next episode is gonna be more about the original series. And then there's probably going to be one episode for the animated series, and then one episode per movie. But then the longer series, like TNG, Deep Space Nine, and Enterprise, are probably going to be split up in several episodes because there's a lot more episodes of those shows. You know, I liked Enterprise a lot. I wish it kept going though. I really appreciate Vulcans more. Yeah, I've heard that Enterprise was good, and it wasn't fair that it got canceled. Never watched the last episode of Voyager because I didn't want the journey to end. Yes. I've heard about the ending. I haven't watched it, but I've unfortunately gotten it spoiled because, I'm a fan of Red Letter Media and they'd like to talk about Star Trek, so. I guess I'll get the heatsink. Right. Okay. Where were we? Right. Now we gotta talk to... Well, I don't really have to now, I suppose, but... No! Let's see if the, Oh, she was still there. Let's see if we can get the Keeper now. If the Keeper isn't there... You see? Now he's there! God damn it. I knew something was fucky before.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response.
Star Trek makes it seem like a more cop. Yes! And that's what I want to talk more about. Like the philosophy behind Star Trek. It's insane.
The Consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
Like and like how Gene Roddenberry really like created
Suffice it to say,
the world building, which isn't really much in the show, especially not the first one, but it's definitely there in the spirit of how people act and react and where the stories go. It's insane how deep the philosophy of Star Trek really went.
Where can I find this Asari console?
She is across the bridge
the family aspects are almost...
Her
Yeah.
are easy enough to spot.
So that's definitely something I want to bring up, and especially when talking about the later series. I mean, Discovery and Picard. Like, people just think that Star Trek fans hate them because they're new and they don't like the word progressive. No, that's not the problem. I don't mind progressiveness really. What I mind is that they don't follow the credo of Star Trek. And that's something that I definitely want to talk about. It is there in the original series, but definitely it starts more with the Next Generation. And it's just something fundamental that the creators of Discovery and Picard just don't understand about Star Trek, which is sad since they're getting paid to make a Star Trek show, you know? What am I doing in here? I don't know. Oh, right, I was gonna check. How many do I have? I have 15 of 21. There's 6 more? To me, Discovery's rated too much from it. Exactly. And that's why I didn't like it. I mean, when Discovery started, I wasn't a huge fan of Star Trek. I'd watched some episodes, but then learning about
Commander Shepard,
Star Trek through discussions about Star Trek Discovery, I was like, I should really check out Star Trek. And I was like, oh my god.
It's no trouble.
That's when I discovered
what can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine.
I kept on giving up on a crew member.
She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Exactly.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation.
Shit, now I want to work on my Star Trek script.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll put this right.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my
in the
case
Next
is
Generation, my favorite character is Barkley. I
I
like Barkley as well.
Thank you for your time.
I don't know, my favorite character is probably...
give my wife a proper funeral.
I mean, I've only watched 2 seasons, basically. I like Data. And I like all characters. I kind of like the Doctor, because Crusher disappeared in the 2nd season. Barkley for the win in Voyager. Yeah. Where were we? Right. We're at 3:52. You know what? I'm gonna call the stream here. We went for almost an hour longer than we should have. We got kind of we strayed from the video game, talking about stocks and Star Trek. That is what makes the stream fun, but it's hard to focus on the game. And also, it's almost midnight here now. It's 8 minutes to midnight, so I really gotta go to bed. Yeah, Q is annoying, but I'm pretty sure I'll grow to like him. But yeah, let's do that. No, that. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Wasn't too many people in here, but I mean, we're playing an old game, so I always knew there would be less people in here. But thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully tomorrow I'll release my review and my think piece about the movie Run, Hide, Fight. So check that out. And on Thursday, me and my sister will discuss the movie Ex Machina in the spoiler cast. So check that out if you want to see it live. Of course, you can always listen to it on Spotify and stuff. And then Friday, I might stream again. I'm not sure. I gotta make a proper streaming schedule if we're going to continue to play Mass Effect and sci-fi games during the February. But, you know, whatever happens, thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. But until then, have a good one. Bling blong.